What's up, Super Playaz? It's your host Tony G, bringing you another Market Monday. And you love these type of videos, definitely hit that like button, subscribe, and comment down below if there are any cards in particular that I might have missed from this new set. And as you know it, this is the giveaway winner. We'll be announcing it at the very end of the video. It was the giveaway box for Wild Resurgence that C-Rod and Supah did in the previous video. And we're going to be announcing the giveaway winner. So if you don't want to hear my amazing voice, definitely fast forward to the end to see if you got lucky. If you didn't, definitely follow us on Instagram and another chance to win another Wild Resurgence booster box. We do have another giveaway happening in our Instagram, so definitely go follow us, be subscribed on that, and be Supah, of course. And so obviously we're going to start off with the God Rare. We finally got the price of Son Goku Peace Resolution Wild Resurgence. This is the God Rare, the third God Rare of Dragon Ball Super card game, and it's obviously Angel Goku. Looks amazing, but this price tag it's not amazing. It's 1,985 plus shipping. At least give me some free shipping, man. If I'm dropping almost 2K. But of course, we have it at 1,985, and it's going for a ballpark anywhere between 2,000 to, I would say, 2,200. This God Rare. As of now, if you definitely want to check out other prices, definitely look at eBay. What was the last price this card might have been sold at, or Card Market. Sometimes Card Market in the European market is also a really good tool to kind of look at it. The only downside is that you have to live in Europe to buy the cards from there. But again, it really depends. If you have a friend that could do it for you, do it. If not, then you might have to stick to TCG Player and eBay as well. So it's going for 1,985, and I definitely want to talk about it. And now all the prices have fluctuated. They have all kind of gone down, and the hype has kind of died down as well. So we have Son Goku Peace Resolution, the SCR version, not the God Rare version, but it's at 197. It was going for 223 before the set dropped during pre-release, and it was sitting at, I think, like 240 was the most I saw it at. And now the cheapest you'll get it is 197.97, which is pretty cool. And 199 is probably the average you'll pay for it. If you're lucky enough, you could probably get it for 170, 180, depending on the... There's a Facebook group as well. Definitely follow the Dragon Ball Super Majin Buu Candy Shop Facebook group. People are always cutting some amazing deals, as well as checking out eBay. But yeah, so then we got Shenron the Eternal Dragon from this set as well. This was actually going for a lot more when it first was announced in the pre-release, and it was like anywhere between 200, if I'm not mistaken, 240 as well. It was one of the most expensive SCRs. But now, of course, competitive play and collecting, it's at 168.95. Everything's kind of slowed down and balanced out, so the most you'll pay for it is 168. Again, definitely check out eBay and the Facebook groups to see if it's worth getting at that price, or you can also even get it at 85% of what the TCG Player price is, so roughly around 150. And then we go on to the next one, is Dark King Mekikabura Last Judgment, the last SCR that plummeted an insane amount, because obviously you have Cumber, the other SCR that's still relatively better than this, but if you're trying to collect it, it's currently going for $45. That's the cheapest I've seen. Oh, I mean, it was sitting at $80, $90, now it's at $45. And I think it's an affordable SCR if you're just trying to collect or even trying to get into the game. This is a great alternative to Cumber if you don't have the money to spend over $150 on an SCR. This is not a bad alternative. I think there's some great SCRs in this game that you could definitely save some money. Yes, it's not the best ones, but I mean, if you're just trying to get into the game and trying to get the knowledge of it and understanding of it, I definitely recommend getting and picking up some of these SCRs that are relatively cheaper. And this is one of them. So Dark King Mekikabura Last Judgment, again, one of those SCRs that I recommend getting. It's pretty cool. And then we go on to the next one, are the money cards from the winners of Wild Resurgence and what's going to be utilized in a lot of decks and collecting purposes. I think SS Son Goku, SS2 Son Gohan is going to be a relatively expensive card until they reprint it, I'm guessing. Because of course, when Bandai sees some awesome cards that are being used and competitively in being collected, they will reprint them either in a collector volume set or potentially in a tournament pack or event pack sometimes. So it really depends. But again, sitting at $33, I see this card being anywhere between 25 to 30. I don't see it getting anything cheaper than that because it's a great collecting card. as well, because this is an iconic scene of Son Gohan and Goku doing the father-son Kamehameha against Cell. And as you know, that was such an iconic scene. And there's not that many listings. There's only 2 pages. But of course, cheapest is 33, and it just starts going around the $50 mark on the next page. And so the next one is Baby Bitter Revenge. Another great card from this set is Amazing Baby. Of course, is an iconic villain from Dragon Ball GT, and relatively cheaper. A lot of SPRs from this set are relatively cheaper than most, but this is actually the first time I've seen them all be almost around the same price, and nothing's relatively more expensive than the other ones. Of course, you got the money card of Gohan. If you pull it, that is kind of the card you want to get. But right now, everything's going for between $8 to $10. They plummeted from being $20 to now half that price for this SPR. And it's probably still going to go down a little bit more until we see the competitive play and what the collectors are doing in the card market. And so now we go to the next one. Is SSB Son Goku versus Golden Frieza Spirit Clash. I love this card. This card looks amazing, and I think it's a very powerful yellow card for competitive play, of course. And it's just awesome. I think it looks great, of course, from the iconic final Resurrection F, if I'm not mistaken. Such a great saga and movie when it first came back. We have Golden Frieza being showcased, of course, and again, another great card that was sitting at a relatively higher price. It was sitting at like $15, and now it's dropped dramatically to like $7, $8. So another card that I could potentially see even going down to $5 to $7. And of course, if you're trying to get the SR variants of some of these cards, Son Goku and Son Gohan Father Son is at $7 or $8 plus tax, and that is the cheapest you'll get for this SR, and relatively cheap. I mean, again, if you don't want to get the SPR variants, this is the best way to do it. Get the SR variants and use those for those awesome competitive decks if you're not trying to break the bank. But again, definitely check out other places, like again the Facebook pages, eBay, see how much you could get them for, offer your best offer, and good luck to everybody on those prices. And of course, Whis Angel Teachings, another great card. One of those SRs that are going to be bought out, well, not bought out, but be utilized a lot in this format. Very strong in red decks as well. Oh, did I do 2 Gokus? Oh man, there we go. I picked the wrong one. Son Goku Decision Made, another great card. These are great staples in my opinion for SRs. Relatively good, and they're very worth it, I think. So definitely pick them up. There are a few SRs that are probably the money cards, I would say. And of course, we have the full market or the full price of all of them. Again, the most expensive is of course the God Rare and the SCRs, and the money card will be Gohan for this set, at least competitively and collector's purposes. And this one as well, the Son Goku Decision Made. They all look amazing. I think the SPRs in this game are always awesome. But the cheaper ones, if you really wanted to get your hands on one of them, it would definitely be like the Garlic Jr. if you have a chance, I think, and the Cell. I'm surprised this Cell is relatively cheaper. I would think it'd be a little bit better, but again, who am I to judge? And then we have the Garlic Jr. cards that are relatively less than $1. So get your hands on them. They're relatively cheaper right now until the competitive scene starts showing up. I mean, you'll be surprised how much they'll go up in price. So as we continue, and a lot of events are going to start happening, a lot of Latin America, Oceania regionals are happening right now with the ban list. So you'll see some of these prices go up or go down. And of course, we're going to announce the giveaway winner. Thank you all that participated in it. Again, if you didn't get a chance to win in this one, we have our Instagram, so definitely follow us on Supah Playaz in Instagram and to enter a chance to win another booster box if you didn't win here. So let's see who our winner is. Let's see, our giveaway winner from 178 entries is Kevin Winburn. Says, hype, I struggled to find DB Dragon Ball Super card game in my area. It's because of Supah Playaz that I even found out about this game. Thank you, man. We really appreciate all our fans. Thank you for winning, and you won today. So definitely email us at Dragon Ball Super at supahplayaz@gmail.com. So definitely email us there. Or you can message us on Instagram as well. And those of you that didn't get a chance to win, definitely follow us on Instagram. There is another giveaway happening with WoW Resurgence, so you get a chance to win one of those. It's still not too late. We'll be announcing the winner for that one on Friday. So definitely go follow us, go share it, and again, like we always say, thanks to you guys, we're able to do these amazing giveaways. And like always, everybody, y'all stay super.